safe. McDermott. Quick throw. That's incomplete. That's intercepted. Down the sideline, and with it is Joe Pierre Davis. Touchdown.
Welcome back. We're joined now by Warriors defensive coordinator Greg McMackin, making his second tour with the Warriors. Again, Coach, thanks for joining us.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Now, the Warriors obviously known as an offensive team, but the defensive statistics, they don't lie this season. 4th in the nation in interceptions, 7th in sacks, 3rd in tackles for losses, and the best scoring defense in the WAC. How would you grade your defense so far at an 8-0 start in the season?
Well, I think we're getting better week by week, and it is an offensive team. I mean, we have a great offense. June Jones is, in my opinion, the best coach in the country, and has shown that. And it's our job to get the offense back on the field, and we're doing better at getting turnovers. That's very important for us. 3rd down percentages is very important for us. You know, so. I just think we're getting better and better, and I really give credit to up front our defensive line on the sacks. George Lumpkin and Jeff Reinbold are doing a great job, and interception-wise, our linebackers, Adam Leonard has 4 interceptions, 2 for touchdowns. Cal Lee's doing just a great job with them, and Rich Miano, I think the most improved group that we have is our defensive secondary, and Rich Miano's done a great job. I think that's one of the big reasons we're getting the interceptions.
Now, Coach, you mentioned the linebacking core. Adam's been extremely excited about getting into the end zone. You've compared this linebacking core to some of the best that you've coached, and you've coached a lot of really good ones.
I've been very fortunate to have some good linebackers, and I would put this group of linebackers with any of them. Adam Leonard, I was trying to coach Jones, is probably the best tackling linebacker that I've been around. I mean, he's a football clinic of how to tackle. Little kids should watch him tackle. Solomon's all over the field. Blaze Soares is just a tough, rugged, fast blitzing, good linebacker, and Brad Kalili-Moku has been making plays all year. So I'm really proud of those guys and think they're doing an outstanding job.
Coach, you have a way of rating the team or the defense after each game, a series of 10 points. Can you explain that?
Well, we have goals that we have set up. The #1 goal is to win. After that, there are certain goals, like we talked about. We want 3 turnovers a game. One of our goals is to score or set up a score, put the offense in position to score. We don't want to give up any big plays. So our goals are realistic, and they're goals to get Colt and the receivers and the offense back on the football field.
Coach, as well as this defense has performed, especially at great times throughout this season so far, there's been games where people, lesser teams, at least lesser teams on paper, they've kind of hung with Hawaii when people think that they shouldn't have. What do you attribute that to?
Well, you know, we've had a couple of games that I think, and we think as coaches, has really made us a football team. Louisiana Tech is really a tough place to play, and we went down there and we were really a pretty new football team, and that was the first Division I team that we played, and they were waiting for us. It was a hornet's nest, and our guys you know, came through in the overtime, and the thing that did is it gave us adversity and brought us closer. We have a very close, lot of love on our football team, and it comes from June, but it's one of the tightest football teams I've ever been on, as far as guys caring for one another and playing for one another. And then the San Jose State game was unbelievable. We're down 14 points with 4 minutes left, and came back and won the ball game. You know, that just makes us stronger and more character. It shows the character we have on our team, shows how they care about one another. All 3 phases are playing together, you know, defense, special teams, and obviously the offense. So it's really exciting to me as a coach to see what has happened here. These are winners. June's been beat. You know, I was here 8 years ago, and we started out, started a tradition, and June has set this thing so that it's a winning tradition. They're beating good teams. They're winners. That's the big difference now, is they're winners.
Still to come, there's definitely another side to defensive lineman Michael Lafaele off the field and with his kids. A tragedy in his own family life inspires the senior to be a great dad.